Hello everyone, I am Adil Abbas and in this video we are going to talk about ChatGPT. So many people are just talking about ChatGPT that it is going to take over big giants like Google, Bing, Microsoft. So we will be discussing, is it possible for ChatGPT to overcome a tech giant like Google? Is it good to write the content with the help of that ChatGPT? So we'll be discussing some advantages of ChatGPT and then we will also discuss some drawbacks of using ChatGPT for your personal blogging. So let us start the video. You can see on the screen that I have opened ChatGPT. Basically, you can see it is the interface of this tool. It has also elaborated some point that it can explain quantum computing. For example, if you want to write about this term, you can go for it. Is also talking about capabilities. Remember what user said earlier in the conversation. Basically, all these are the features of this basically language model ChatGPT, and there are some limitation. It is clearly telling us that may occasionally generate incorrect information. It may occasionally produce harmful instruction, and it is limited knowledge of the world and events after 2021. So if you talk about Google is tech giant and it has billions of gigabyte storage as compared to ChatGPT. It has almost 570 GB of data storage. The everything that it writes using the content in backup, it is basically 570 GBs. So let us talk about how it can help basically. For example, if you are going to write about like create a CV of mine as SEO. So you can see that it has created the CV of SEO in a perfect way, and it has also given us some command. We can write our name, our address, our phone number, and our email. Then it has written a subjective paragraph, then education. We can replace all these education and all the things that it is not mentioning. Like in this case, it is basically not writing the exact date. So this is good skill that once you just give it a command, it will create a CV for you. Similarly, there are some other like platform like Quora, for like Medium. These are the platform where people are answering questions. People are also asking so many questions. So for example, if you write a question, what is a true meaning of a relationship? Okay, so if you answer so many questions on Quora, you can use this tool. You can see that it is writing basically answer of this question, what is true meaning of relation. You can answer this question, so you can also increase your profile. This is good for this point as well. Similarly, you can ask this to create an essay, write an essay for your college assignment. There are so many benefits of this tool, but this is wrong that you can use this tool to publish, write and publish the content on your website. Basically what actually it happens here, the article writing AI writer tool like ChatGPT, the latest version of language model, basically they predict the next word on the basis of present word. For example, we are talking about here is a list of some popular websites that uses WooCommerce. Basically it predicts the next word. Basically it predicts the next word on the basis of a given command. So this data can easily be predicted detected by Google with using mum and using BERT. Similarly, there was an algorithm like BERT by Facebook that was basically an open source software. So it also used to detect the content written by AI. Even in the market, there is a tool originality.ai. It gives almost 90% correct result. It can detect the human written content and it can also detect the AI written content. So this is not true that you can use this tool for publishing articles on your blog, on your established sites or new sites. Google can detect. Google has advanced technology to detect the artificial written content. Even a lot of my website that I just experimented, AI writing content, AI content on my websites, these site basically got sudden traffic, and then after some time these were deranked by the Google. Now these are not basically getting any traffic from Google especially. Okay. Another drawback of using ChatGPT is that I just ask my team members to write the same query. Like in this case, we just write what is you know impact of global warming on climate change. So we ask it to write what is the impact of global warming on climate change. It is giving us some feedback. Okay. Now it has written us a copy of what is the impact of global warming on climate change. We ask it to regenerate the response. So we will hardly find major differences between these two copies. Okay. I have basically tested it out, and I just concluded that it gives almost 50 to 60% similar results for every and second response to regenerate the content. So what if you are talking, if you are a blogger and writing content on a very general niche like pet niche or health niche, or you are also, for example, you are working on a sports niche, and where every single site owner is writing targeting the general questions using this tool, so it can easily make you people find in trouble, because it almost gives a similar result for every user. I have asked my 11 team members to write the same query in ChatGPT, and then results were almost similar for every my team member. So this is also a drawback of using ChatGPT. So in my opinion, you can't use this content without any changes, without adding something content written by humans. Human touch, you can't publish it directly on your website. This will definitely result in lowering of traffic or deranking of your website. And definitely it is also very useful tool. For example, we just talked about creating CV, creating some college assignments. So, for example, you have some data of 200 cities, and you can ask it to summarize. Okay. So this is very useful in this context. But saying that it is going to take over Google, it is basically not possible, because Google is Google. It has become a phrase all around the world. So even a user will not be able to trust the search results, that either these are written by human or by a tool. So definitely Google is going to launch too many updates in 2023 against AI content. So we just need to avoid publishing AI content on our websites. We can basically use it for assistance purpose. It can generate us some ideas, it can generate us some summaries, it can generate some topic ideas, it can write our YouTube videos description. These are the basically plus points of ChatGPT. But soon this tool is going to be paid tool, so people will definitely divert back to Google that is free, and it basically makes sure the availability of 100% authentic results. So this is all about ChatGPT. Hope you understand it, that it is also it is a good tool, but it can also harm your sites. For more such video, subscribe my channel, follow me on my Twitter account where I share updates on daily basis. See you in the next video.